Alrighty, welcome back everybody. So we are finally doing Community Night Live tonight, and once again, in usual fashion, I'm gonna keep this opening speech short because I want to get straight into it. So here we go. Let's do this. So without wasting any time, like I said, I'm gonna see if we can do one of these two games. So when it comes to Community Live, for those of you that are not aware, for us, I allow the people on my Discord server to vote. I do have to admit there have been more people that have voted for this thing in the past, but right now it's been slow. But I'm just still glad that I still got some people voting for it, and I'm completely fine with that. Although I'm prepared to do other games in case I don't get enough people for certain events. So when it comes to the voting, we have 2 for Dale and Dawson, which game I haven't played in a while, and we have 1 for Sea of Thieves. I don't mind doing either of these games, but I'm going to be completely honest. When it comes to Dale and Dawson in particular, we have to have enough people to do it. I have tried to get Dale and Dawson going in the past, even with the help of the LFG that the official Discord server has. Unfortunately, that did not always help me. But that's something that I'm willing to do. And if you get enough people, I don't mind doing that. Sea of Thieves is a little easier to do by comparison because their Discord server does have LFG, so it's easier to find people. Although, once again, I have to admit, it's good to have at least 1 or more people from my Discord server play that game. I can do a sloop, a brig, or a galleon. I don't really mind which one, as long as I have somebody to play it with. So when it comes to Dale and Dawson, I haven't played this game in a while. It's been over a month? I don't know. This game did have some interest when it first came out, and it dipped. So, does this game have a lot of people playing this? There's some people playing this game, at least appearing on the public browser. But I don't know if this is easy. I don't know if it's easy to set up lobbies for this game. Kind of reminds me of Goose Goose Duck. Goose Goose Duck, good luck getting a game going unless you got dedicated group of people playing the game. So I don't know. Dale and Dawson is something I'm willing to try, but the only way to do this is to get at least 1 or 2 people from a Discord server to get a lobby going. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know if I have anybody else playing this game right now. But looks like I think most of the other people that I know of are playing anything else. Yep. Unfortunately, this is a game that Unfortunately, Dale and Dawson Stationary Supplies, this game you need to have at least a couple other people to start the lobby. Even if you turn this lobby public, it's not a guarantee you're gonna get people. So I don't think we're gonna be doing Dale and Dawson, even though this game got the most votes. What a shame. I thought this game had a promise. It's sort of like Among Us or Goose Goose Duck, but in an office environment, which is a bit more relatable. It can be fun, but it looks like this game dipped in numbers again once it came out. I also noticed one of my community members playing Temtem. Never heard of it. Apparently, it's a Pokemon-like game, an MMO. I never heard of this game. I don't know if this is a. Apparently, this is an MMO. And it sort of has Pokemon, sort of. Yep, that's what I thought. If it took 3 times longer to do. You know, I don't mind MMOs, but they have to respect my free time. That's the big kicker. And what? Oh, Sea of Thieves. The other game that got the most votes is Sea of Thieves. Now I'm gonna be frank. Like I said, Sea of Thieves is a game similar to Void Crew, although Void Crew takes place in space by comparison. This game I've had a bit of a mixed reception, to be honest with you. But I don't mind this game if I can play this game with a couple of community members to make this more fun. I know at least 1, 2, or 3 people from my Discord server that play this game. I have come across some randoms in Sea of Thieves, but it's kind of like Rainbow Six Siege in a way. 90% or 95% of the people that I come across in Sea of Thieves, just like Rainbow Six Siege, we don't play more than once, which is a darn shame. It's not easy to make connections with people, especially if you don't know them. So it really depends. The people you know and the people you make connections with, it really depends. And Sea of Thieves, I don't know. When it comes to Sea of Thieves, I definitely need to play this game with at least 1 or 2 other people, depending on the time of day or depending on my mood, just to even play this. Now, I mentioned the other game, Void Crew. Now, this one, I don't think I know too many people that play this game on my server. I think it's even less than Sea of Thieves. This game, just think of this game as Sea of Thieves, but this takes place in space. Now, there's a lot more management you gotta do here, but thankfully this game is not too difficult. And one big difference between Void Crew and Sea of Thieves is that this game is strictly PvE. There's no PvP whatsoever. So if you want to take a break from PvP, this game is perfect, right up your alley. And it's also an indie game. It does have some problems, but for an indie game, it has been showing a lot of promise. And there's been more people playing this game since 1.0 came out. Now, again, I don't mind doing either Sea of Thieves or Dale and Dawson, but it really depends how many people are interested. Because as much as it's nice to have an audience chatting it up, it's something that having actually somebody in the game with me will help make things interesting. Another game, off topic, that's not Community Live. I've been having some fun so far in Marvel Rivals. I don't know how many of you play in Marvel Rivals, but I've been having some decent fun with this game. I don't know how much of these heroes are going to be balanced. It definitely helps if you got actual coordination going on, just like in Rainbow Six Siege. I have to say that, at least for the time being, Marvel Rivals kind of reminds me of Rainbow Six Siege when I first played in that game in the first place. It definitely is better when you have a coordinated group when you first play the game. And the game in Rainbow Six Siege, at least for me, the game stands out when you have a coordinated group going on with you. Sure, we don't win every single match, just like any other game, but that's how the game works. And I believe, at least for the time being, I could be wrong, but I hope not, Marvel Rivals seems to be the same thing as well. I can see the potential in it. Definitely needs some performance optimization if there are some patches coming to it, especially for the console versions. But the heroes in this game, some of them I've never heard of before, I definitely see some promise with Marvel Rivals. If Rainbow Six Siege is not available to be played, I definitely don't mind myself playing Marvel Rivals. And you know what's interesting about Marvel Rivals? The official Discord server for it. I've been trying to get some LFGs going, but unfortunately, the voice chats in Marvel Rivals are overloaded. Normally, for like a create voice channel like this, you're supposed to create a voice channel temporarily for you, but unfortunately, everything is used up. There's over 100 users there's over 100 people in voice chat in that game alone. So I don't know when that's gonna calm down. People have been trying to find an Overwatch-like game to play ever since Overwatch was kind of disappointing, to say the least. I mean, I know that Overwatch still has a huge fan base, but in my personal opinion, and this is just my opinion, I do not find what did I say, Stardew? I do not find Overwatch fun. I admittedly only played Overwatch 2, but I don't find Overwatch 2 fun. And even if I wasn't good at the game, I just played the game, and that's how I felt. I can be analytical about it, but I just didn't have a fun time and I just move on. There's always something else to play out there. Besides all these other games that I mentioned, I've been having a lot of fun time doing Final Fantasy XIV Online. Now, this is an MMO that respects your free time. Even if you're not into MMOs, this game is pretty easy or slow to pick up on, and you get used to it. I find it fun. Starship Troopers is the other PvE game besides Void Crew that I'm having a lot of fun with. If you've seen the movie, you'll like this game. This is like a more casual version of Helldivers 2, even though it's different. And I've been having a lot of fun with this game. The grinding for this game is surprisingly easy. It's not that bad. So that's basically what's been going on for the last month or so. I've been pretty busy trying to get Final Fantasy XIV done as much as I can. Plus, I enjoy it. I got my MMO mojo back. The only reason I got my mojo back for Final Fantasy XIV was because thanks to Baldur's Gate 3. The story and the characters for this game definitely got me interested. Now, another thing that I didn't do in Baldur's Gate 3 is I didn't do an evil playthrough. I could have, but knowing that how long this game already is, I decided to go with a playthrough that I personally got happy with. And I do like the fact that this game has mod support and more stuff coming along the way. And the makers of Baldur's Gate 3 are the only ones I'm interested right now if we're gonna get another game that has a story mode in it. Like, you know, making choices, character moments, stuff like that. I have not been this interested in characters in a video game since BioWare. Rest in peace, BioWare. No offense, but this is true, in my opinion. BioWare is not the same company like they used to be. BioWare in their peak, they were very good. They had some really good writers. But as time went on, things just didn't get better. Dragon Age Veilguard probably will not make its money back either. Just not a good game. It's not even a Dragon Age game. But I digress. So, yep, I don't know how many people are going to be interested to play games with us tonight. I'm more than prepared to do something else because I don't want to be sitting here doing nothing for an hour or doing nothing. I do like to play games with my community members as well. I do notice that ever since the lockdowns ended, naturally people are busy going back to their personal lives just to do what you gotta do to make ends meet. I remember a couple of people such as Ruby and Kiki being a lot more free when the lockdowns were still going, but the lockdowns are no more. So there has been less people that I can talk to. But I know they're still here, but you know, they gotta do what they gotta do to get through and make ends meet. I'm very happy to still have people such as 90998. He is one of the most interesting and reliable community members I've had in the last 3 years. Most of these games that you see in my Steam library here, they were gifted by him. I don't want to discredit all the other people that have gifted games to me, even if it's just a few. But if it wasn't for Knight and a couple other people, I would not have all these games right now. I wouldn't have any of these games. I'm very fortunate. Eventually, I did buy some of the DLCs for these games personally because of the Twitch payouts, which I'm, again, very grateful to get. Sometimes some months go by and I don't get enough to cross over the threshold, but I'm just very fortunate to have gotten paid. Especially just enough to get a little bit of bonus on the side. And I'm also aware of this, that everything in YouTube and in this website here, Twitch, everything is oversaturated. Everything is so oversaturated. There are so many channels, so many other people doing the same thing as I am. But I don't worry about the other channels too much. I do have a couple of people that I follow, but most of the time they're not live because I am not the type of person that I wanna pretend to like. Now, granted, you have to collaborate with other users to grow your channel, which is a pretty typical strategy. But in my personal opinion, I want to follow channels that I actually respect, and I don't want to pretend. Now, and I think this is not. Sometimes this cannot be a pleasant business because you have to not burn your bridges, if you want to put it that way. But I've been very fortunate to have grown my channel, even though it has slowed down ever since the lockdowns ended. But again, I'm very glad to still have people dropping in here whenever you get the chance. Some people can only watch 10 minutes at a time. Others are super dedicated and keep going, even if you play this little show of ours in the background, and that's completely fine. I'm just glad that you are enjoying this show. And notice that I don't mention the word live stream at all. I personally don't like that word. I just think of this as no different as, you know, these good old-fashioned TV shows. It's just that it's much easier to get a broadcast show going nowadays. It's so easy. All you need is a decent computer, decent laptop, whatever you want to call it, a couple of webcams if you're in a budget, or huge photo cameras if you have the budget for those. And that's the best way I can put it. And I am not afraid to be honest when it comes to having an opinion on certain games. I avoid politics because that's not my topic of expertise. There's already plenty of people out there that do that. But when it comes to games, I think I'm pretty confident to say that there are certain games that I like and some I don't like. And speaking of which, am I trying to remember? Sid Meier's Civilization 6. I've been meaning to try this game and try to do it even casually, but I've been too busy. Same thing with Age of Empires. I've been meaning to try to do a little bit more, but all the other games have just committed the remaining of my free time. Same thing with American Truck Simulator. It's a pretty straightforward type of a game. You mean you do your runs just like, you know, a real life trucker, but again, I haven't been in the mood to do that. Also, I noticed that we have about 5 viewers / lurkers, whatever that is, whatever the actual numbers are. But I'm happy that some of you guys are watching this. I'm still here, doing my best to entertain you guys, and you don't have to be saying anything. But if you're enjoying this, I'm glad. And we do have a sub goal that you can help contribute on, and we have some cool merch here that you can buy, by the way. So there are links there that you can click on if you want to get some. So I'm just I have to make a call here because I don't want to be here for the next hour not doing anything. It's very unlikely we're going to get Dale and Dawson going because I think I might replace Dale and Dawson stationery supplies with Marvel Rivals. Because I was very optimistic with Marvel Rivals. It could have been decent, it could have been a failure, it could have been overrated, but it's okay. The game is okay. It may not be the most groundbreaking, but at least it's more fun than Overwatch. And I hope they do what they need to do to keep the game going in a healthy pace. So, yeah, Sea of Thieves, I don't know. Sea of Thieves is something that I can only do if I know a couple people are on to play that game with me. So if somebody was watching and was going to say something on chat to play a game with me, I would definitely jump at that opportunity. But Void Crew is a little bit slower in pace because there's no PvP to worry about. So Void Crew is something that I can do, although I'm not sure if there are enough people playing Void Crew right now. And if I don't get any volunteers for Void Crew, I'll jump into something else immediately because I'm not going to sit here for another hour doing nothing. So I'm going to try Void Crew to see if you can get any games going with that. Honestly, I'd be lucky to even get one going. And I just misspelled community. Lovely. Okay, fixed. Don't you just love it when you miss one little detail? Anyway, I digress. Let's see if we can get. Let's see if we can get a game going here. Oh, I'll be honestly surprised if I'll even get anybody. I'm gonna copy this link here. Okay, let me put this. I'm a pilot main in this game. If I even get one person or two, I'm happy. But I'm not gonna stay here for the next hour doing nothing. Alrighty. Let's see if you can get a Void Crew game going. I will give it maybe 5 or 10 minutes and see if you get anybody. And by the way, I'm so happy to have finished the skill tree or gene tree for this game. I got everything I needed for the pilot. I don't know if I'll get anybody for Void Crew tonight, but if it's okay, if not, it's okay. I can do something else. I was hoping to have done some LFGs for Void Crew. Sorry, not Void Crew, Marvel Rivals. But there simply are too many people playing that game right now. Just too many. I don't know if there are other Discord servers for Marvel Rivals I can rely on to get some people, but I have to look that up first. I'm honestly very surprised with this game. It's kind of like Sea of Thieves, but in space, like I said. And it can be fun, and it's a bit more relaxing because there's no PvP. It's all PvE in a good way. I don't know if we'll get enough people for this, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be enough people coming in for Void Crew. This game is still very, very... it doesn't have high exposure, even though 1.0 came out. But I'll give it maybe 4 more minutes to see if anybody will come on. I wanna be the one starting the lobby because I'll be flying the ship, which I've done enough in this game. Yeah, this game has a skill tree, like a gene tree, and I've already finished getting everything. I actually got very lucky with the last point in particular, because I got a duplicate when I got the rewards. So, if I was gonna unlock something else in the game, it will probably be Engineer or Gunner. I personally like Void Crew, even if it's not something I do all the time. It's a pretty fun game. Again, think of Void Crew as Sea of Thieves, but it's PvE. Mainly, it's all PvE, and it takes place in space. Oh yeah. I don't know if we'll get anybody on Void Crew tonight. I got another 3 minutes before I have to switch to something else. But I managed to reach level 25 in this game. I got lucky with one run in particular, just to get the few remaining points here. I got finally got the best upgrades, superior auxiliary shield class, thruster booster station module, and scan range and scanning speed increased. Oh yeah. The best it can possibly be done. I could be a gunner in this game if I wasn't flying the ship, but I'm thinking engineer is just as crucial. Somebody has to do whatever is needed to keep the ship going. I don't know what that's like, but I'm just happy to be a pilot man in this game, even if it's not something I touch all the time. I got about 2 minutes left before I have no choice but to switch games. The key here is I don't want to be just doing this game tonight and not be able to do anything. You know what that drone reminds me of? PlanetSide 2 in the Sanctuary, which is just like a social hub. It's kind of like this, but smaller. Sorry, it's kind of like this area, but bigger. Also, I gotta do that catchphrase for this game. Oh.
Mid and preserve you.
Mid and preserve you. That's the catchphrase for this game. It's kind of like Star Wars, where may the Force be with you, that sort of a thing.
Mid and preserve you.
Just spam V, and you can do that over and over and over again. Got 1 minute. Oh man, I wish it was easy to get people in this game, but I guess everybody's going over crazy for Marvel Rivals right now. Can't really blame them. Marvel Rivals is a decent game so far. I cannot be critical about it because I don't know what Marvel Rivals is like. If they're like what are the flaws in that game, because it's a fast-paced type of a game. So I can't be critical, but it's a lot more fun than Overwatch ever did give me. Oh man, I was hoping to do some Void Crew today, and I was thinking of doing Sea of Thieves, but I don't know. It depends on my mood and the amount of people we get showing up. If I had at least one other person in my Discord server that can play Sea of Thieves, I definitely would have done that. But Void Crew I'm in the mood for, if there's any volunteers at all. I already tried to advertise on the Void Crew server to see if anybody would play this game, but so far I haven't been very, very lucky. It's been 5 minutes already. Man, 5 minutes. Time is so quick. Time is like a vacuum. You'd be surprised how much it takes away from us. Man, that sounds a little depressing when I say that out loud. I'll try posting one more time, but I don't think we're gonna get anybody. I'll give it a little bit more time, but that's it. I don't want to be spending my time just playing this game and getting nothing in return. I've been very fortunate. Other times when I play this game, people show up very quickly, out of nowhere, and that's nice. Speaking of which, flashlight. Oh, there's a flashlight. Thank God this game is nice enough to remind us. I never look at this. You know, I never realized this game has this. And the game actually has an explanation for all of this. Man, I should have looked at this sooner. Oh well. You know what's interesting? Sometimes there's news, sometimes there isn't in this game. I don't know what to tell you. Man, I'm just taking a risk here because once again, I'm not having anybody show up. I would have loved to have done Sea of Thieves, or maybe I could do Sea of Thieves, but I don't know. I'd like to have at least one person from a Discord server. I mean, I could take a chance with Sea of Thieves again to see if anybody will stay, but I don't know. The amount of time that I've been doing other games recently, I'm just not in the best mood for that. Speaking of Marvel Rivals, I don't know how many other LFG servers there are, because I can't really rely on the main server right now. There's just too many people there, and man, I'm just trying to find a decent server that is this a decent one? I just looked up a random Marvel Rivals LFG server. Doesn't have that many people. So what about this one? Yep, it's hasn't been easy. I do notice a lot more people are playing their own games and stuff. Once again, it is nice to find another server that doesn't have too many people, but good luck getting people that can play with you. I don't think of Marvel Rivals as a grinding type of a game, but I do find the fun in it so far. I don't know how I'll play Marvel Rivals competitively, but I do find it fun so far. You need to definitely have tankers and healers, a good balance, so you can win a game. Let's see if this server is any decent. Wow, not many. Yeah, Void Crew doesn't have that many people on right now. Maybe because the Marvel Rivals is currently in a honeymoon phase, because everybody wants to check if that game is good or not. Let me try this one more server here. Is this any decent? Yeah, I think I only found one server from a Google search that's remotely decent. It's okay. Oh man, Void Crew, I'm not lucky at all. There are people playing this game right now, but not that many. And I think most of them are logging off for the night. Wow, what a shame. Yep, looks like we're gonna have to leave this game for another day. I'm approaching the 5-minute mark again. Ah, what a shame. I would have loved to have helped to play this game for people that are interested. But it's safe to say that people are playing other games right now. And that's completely fine. Yep, and fortunately I have no choice but to... Okay, hold on a second. Let me just copy this template here so I don't have to worry about copying it later. I'm looking forward to that Ready or Not game, by the way. In about 3 days from now, they're going to be releasing a new set of maps and hopefully optimizing the game a bit more. That way, I'm looking forward to the maps that they have to offer. Apparently, one is going to take place in an oil rig. I don't know how that game is going to be, but it definitely sounds interesting in theory. What a shame. I thought Void Crew would be something we're able to do tonight, but nope, I guess not. And I think this one server of Marvel Rivals, I think I'm actually going to stay around because it's the only one so far that has a decent amount of people, and at least the game is not, a server is not overloaded with people at least. And it's not, I mean until the main server where for Marvel Rivals will cool down, there's simply no way to make connections with people at all. So we're just gonna have to wait it out and see how long the high for Marvel Rivals is gonna keep going. Yeah, Marvel Rivals. And we can't do Void Crew today. Looks like there's not enough people. Wow. Oh well. You can always do this game another time. I'm just glad I got the main gist of this thing done. Thank God. So Void Crew is out of the question. Sea of Thieves. I mean, I can definitely see Sea of Thieves being possible, but I don't know. I'm not exactly in the best mood for that game right now, especially for the slow pace. I can only think of a couple other games. We could do Siege, but I don't know. Is there anybody in the mood for Siege right now? I don't know. I could do some practice runs with Siege, at least for a quick match. I was gonna do Starship, but let's just do a little bit of practice with Rainbow. I've been meaning to do a little bit of practice with my aim, but I haven't had the chance. So I might as well do that. Whatever they did to Rainbow Six Siege, it definitely feels like the game is more optimized now. My GPU can actually play on a higher frame rate, and I do definitely feel the difference, especially when you aim your gun around. Okay. Hey, well, perfect timing, Remedy. I don't know how long you've been watching, but perfect timing. And to be honest with you, Remedy, it's a lot more fun on Overwatch. And if you want to give Marvel Rivals a try, it doesn't hurt. Marvel Rivals seems to be... It's 47 gigabytes, while... Hold on a second. Rainbow Six Siege, by comparison, is 59 gigabytes. So Marvel Rivals is smaller. In my personal opinion, Remedy, Marvel Rivals is a fun game. Even if I don't understand the abilities for the heroes that well, I personally found it fun. And it can be competitive in that game, by the way, but you need to reach rank 10. Unlike in Rainbow Six Siege, you need to reach rank 50, or level 50, but in Marvel Rivals, you need to reach level 10. And I've been trying to find... the game does have its own official Discord server, but honestly, Remedy, don't even bother because there's a huge influx of players in Marvel Rivals, as you can see here. This is the official Discord server for Marvel Rivals. There's simply too many people. For example, this voice channel where you're supposed to create your own voice channel temporarily, it's all used up. That's why you see like 10 10 or so users there. So unfortunately, it's overloaded. Good luck finding a VC with just the people you want to play with. So unfortunately, it's not easy to get a VC going in this game. Look at that. Even Latin America, nope, it's full. EU, 3. There's like the server bots or the voice bots. They cannot create more temporary voice channels because they're all used up. There's simply too many. There's over 100 users playing this game right now. Even though there's like some voice channels that are starting to get freed up, but there's simply too many. CV, good to see you, man. So yeah, I do find Marvel Rivals a decent game. I don't know if you like Marvel Rivals, CV, but I personally found it way more fun than Overwatch will ever give me. So if you want to give Marvel Rivals a try, whether it's PC and console, CV, you should at least give it a chance and see if you like it or not. There is the option for competitive, and you just need to be level 10, which will not take you very long. Rainbow Six Siege, by comparison, you need to reach level 50. So it takes you a good number of hours. And the problem with Marvel Rivals right now, as you can see, CV and Remedy, there's too many people in the main server. Good luck finding a VC where you get privacy with your own team. There's simply too many. I mean, look at Rainbow Six Siege by comparison. I know Rainbow Six Siege has been out around here for years, but at least there's a chance to find an MTVC here. Look at this. There's at least a countless VCs that are easy. But yeah, Marvel Rivals, where with whatever the system they have, there simply are too many people. Stream Nova? Is that a hero in Marvel Rivals? Because I don't remember all the heroes in Marvel Rivals right off the bat. I don't. So, even though I'm not very good or know Marvel Rivals heroes that well, I personally found it fun. Especially if you have a decent team, you do have a chance. I personally found it fun as a healer, CV. One game that we won by pure chance, I was the only healer. It's obviously trying to compete with Overwatch, CV. There's no doubt about that, CV. I had more fun in Marvel Rivals than Overwatch ever gave me. And I'm not very good at Overwatch. I'm not good at that game. But I just never found it fun. Marvel Rivals is actually fun by comparison. And even though I may not do too much of it, so I don't burn out, but I found it fun. So Remedy, if you want to try Marvel Rivals with me, you can. So yeah, I don't know. If you want to come to VC and try playing Marvel Rivals with me, I'm not gonna stop you. You should give it a chance. But if you don't end up liking it, it's okay. But yeah, I personally find Marvel Rivals fun. It's just too bad that the official server has too many people. There are simply too many people because everybody wants to give it a shot. Everybody wants to be the next big shot. So I think I only found one other server that's not the official one so I can get some decent people. Well, at least that's not overloaded with people. But again, yeah. And hopefully when things calm down, Marvel Rivals might have a chance to grow, maybe. It obviously has a lot of people right now, but how long is that going to last? That is always the big question. How long is it going to last? Because nothing will last forever, you know, unless the game is very successful. I mean, Rainbow Six Siege, say what you want about Rainbow Six Siege, but it's still going. So, yeah, I was just trying to find a game to play tonight with my community members. I did try to do Dale and Dawson, but nobody showed up because you need to have at least 1 or 2 people for that. So I might change Dale and Dawson to Marvel Rivals instead. Sea of Thieves I can only do if I know at least 1 or 2 people that are in my server. So that's the only way I'll play that game. You know, Siege, I don't mind doing that. I just wanted to launch Siege just for 1 match, just to get a little bit of practice. I've been very busy with Final Fantasy XIV, and that's why I haven't had the chance to play this game as much as I would hope. But yeah, I'm gonna do a quick match here just to get some practice. But yeah, I mean, if you want to try Marvel Rivals yourself, you can try that with me tonight if you want. it's free, so there's no harm in trying. So I'll just do a quick practice match here. Wow, when was the last time I played Favela? One versus 4. Okay, so it's a 0-2. Gotta love these odds. I assure you, CV, I will try Marvel Rivals after I do this quick match here, even if it's not long. I just want to try to practice my aim a little bit. What's more useful? I don't know, Azami, I guess. So yeah, Remedy, I don't know what your response is. I don't know if you're in the mood to try Marvel Rivals tonight, but I'll hop into that game after I do this one match in Siege, just for a bit, just for some practice. And by the way, CV, I don't know if you want to play Marvel Rivals right now with me, but that's something that we can try. Yeah, I'm just gonna do one match of this game just to get some practice. Okay. I don't know this map, so I'm gonna wing it. Okay, one match. And everybody's dead. Beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. One player just killed everybody. I don't know if that was too good, but whatever. Okay, moving on. That was a little too perfect. Next. Alright, so we're gonna try out that Marvel Rivals game again. Okay, so I don't remember what Strinova looks like, but I can give it a try. Yeah, it's too bad this game has too many players, so finding a VC to play with people is not easy. Yeah, there is this one alternate server that is not overfilled with people, but it rather have control over VC, so I know who's allowed in and who's not. So, yep, it's not possible to play on the official server. There's just too many people. So let me just launch Marvel Rivals right now. I can play the game on 90 frames per second, Remedy, but I don't know how it's gonna react to your computer, Remedy. So honestly, it doesn't hurt to try. I did lower some settings, but you definitely have to give it a try yourself. This game does have this game does have good settings, so you can choose your frame rate, by the way, Remedy. It doesn't hurt to try, it's free. Yeah, there's not too many other Discord servers. I wish I could use their official Marvel Rivals game to play with other people, but yeah, no. There's too many people there. Yeah, when it comes to Marvel Rivals, you can control your frame rate. So you can set a specific FPS cap if you want. For me, I have to put an FPS cap of 90. Otherwise, my GPU will be running too hard. So yeah, there is frame generation, NVIDIA DLSS, TAU, and stuff. So I don't know how much difference these will make, but yeah. So when it comes to heroes, you said Strinova. I do not see Strinova. I do not see Strinova anywhere. Nope, I do not see Strinova anywhere. Nope, unless it's unless it was a reference to something else that I don't know of, CV. Nope, hold on. Did I scroll down? Nope, I do not see Strinova anywhere. Nope. Nope, I don't see Strinova anywhere. So I don't know what CV was talking about. I don't see it. Unless it's somebody else in the game that I don't know of. And yeah, so I do recommend you try the tutorial. I have tried Spider-Man on the tutorial, but I don't know if it's my playstyle, personally. I like being the healer. So, I don't think I've claimed it, Google, but the code did not work when I tried it. So, at least this game you can be in the practice range. So yeah, this game you can practice heroes as much as you want without any interruption. So, I can try Spider-Man.
It's up to us to help the people who can't help themselves. Watch out, they're headed our way!
So, Spider-Man has...
Yeah.
So, Spider-Man is, has a melee attack.
Fight for the good guys next time!
So yeah, Spider-Man has a melee attack, or the spiderweb attacks, which you can't spam forever. Also has a spider sling, which also has a cooldown. Uppercut, rising uppercut.
Ground and pound!
Again, it really depends what kind of a hero you want to do in this game. And Remedy, just to give you an idea, you're given the option to play all 33 heroes on launch. 33. That is very generous.
Watch out, they're headed our way!
Oh, this left shift thing doesn't seem... Yeah, this thing is not very... Hold on a second. I have no clue how this works. Hold on. Oh yeah, there's a cooldown every time you web sling. You can be very mobile and adaptable with Spider-Man, just like in the Spider-Man games, which I do have, but I never completed them. So, you can be highly adaptable, but I'm not very good with the controls. And what does this ultimate do anyway?
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Ah, so it's an area of
Once I get
effect.
you stuck, game over. Watch out, they're headed our way!
It's an area of effect ultimate. So at least this game has a decent practice range / tutorial, so you can do whatever you want. So at least the game allows you to do that. You can press H anytime to switch to a different hero. One of my favorite and adorable characters in Marvel Rivals so far is Jeff the Land Shark. I never heard of this character until the game brought it up. Turns out Jeff the Land Shark is a comic book character that I don't think is well known. But this character finally has mainstream attention now. You can play a freaking shark and a raccoon in this game. Jeff the Land Shark is not annoying like the minions. Yes, I just went there, folks. I don't like the minions. I'd rather hang out and play with Jeff the Land Shark than the minions combined. Yes. Jeff the Land Shark is adorable. Minions can go whatever hole they hibernated in. Even if you're underneath the surface with Jeff the Land Shark, you can still be an easy target, especially if somebody has a good aim. So you have to play very strategically. Also, watch the reload animation, the quote-unquote reload animation for Jeff the Land Shark. It's adorable. Hi, Lethal. I have some good news for you, Lethal. I actually do find this game fun, even if the performance could be optimized a bit more. But it's fun, and I find Jeff the Land Shark adorable. I'm surprised nobody has ever heard of this character before until now. Just watch the reload animation for Jeff the Land Shark here. Just watch the reload animation, quote-unquote, with Jeff the Land Shark here. Just watch. Watch this. Don't blink or you'll miss it. I had a choice, Lethal. I was prepared to go back to finals. I was prepared to go back to the finals if Marvel Rivals turned out to be a flop. Because I was very optimistic if this game was going to be remotely decent. But I personally find this game fun for the time being. I hope they don't screw it up like Overwatch did. Sorry, but Overwatch is not fun. And I tried Overwatch, by the way. I tried Overwatch too. It's not fun. I personally don't know which hero I like the best in this game, but I personally have been having fun with the healer roles. They don't call it healers in this game, they call them strategists. And yeah, when it comes to strategists, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 heroes in the game. And the duelist, I'm going to assume, is PvP. And Vanguard is like a tank, I guess. That's my guess. Yeah, this game is pretty generous to give you 33 heroes on release. So you get to play a raccoon because sure.
We guard the galaxy, sure. But sometimes we take stuff other people are guarding.
Oh yes, this machine gun can be pretty useful.
I know I'm having a great time.
Double KO.
The fire rate for this gun that Raccoon has is pretty good up close and personal.
Long as I got
this
bullets,
is probably the
I
healing.
win.
Yeah, this right click is probably the healing ability for your players.
Armor patch here. Pay up.
Oh. So it really depends on your personal preference so far. I cannot tell what is balanced or what is overpowered in this game, but there has been some complaints already. So it's hard to say, it's hard to tell what is good and what is not good, because when it comes to fast-paced shooters, especially with the hype this game has right now, it's a bit hard to be critical. But at least for the time being, this game is fun.
More
at
bad
least,
guys.
It's
Just what we need.
at least more than what Overwatch ever gave me.
That must be really humiliating.
Double KO. That's 3.
At least the announcer, I forgot her character's name. At least she's not obnoxious. Okay, what is this ability? What is the ability for this character again? Oh.
This is real firepower! Earth-shattering kaboom!
Double KO!
In your face!
I wish this game would explain a little bit more what the abilities do. Practice settings, no ability cooldown, friendly fire.
More bad guys, just what we need.
I think there is a set. I think there is somewhere in the game where the game tells you what to do, but yeah. So Remedy, are you still downloading the game?
Yeah. It's not like 39%.
Okay, so yeah, so Remedy, just take your time with this one because there's 33 heroes in the game on launch. You don't need to unlock any of them. 33.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, 33. So there are 3 classes. I don't know if you're watching, but basically when you launch the game and go into the practice range, which I think you should do, so you can at least get the feel of the heroes. There's Vanguard, which I'm gonna assume is like a tank, and Duelist sounds like sounds DPS from Overwatch, or I could be wrong, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's DPS.
Yep, and Strategist is healer.
Okay.
And let me tell you about Strategist, Remedy. You can be the raccoon, or you can be the land shark, which is adorable.
Nice. I heard
Obvious-
Luna Snow is like really OP.
I don't know, Remedy. Like I said, this game just came out recently. It did have a beta or alpha stage or something, but you can only do so much, and then you gotta find out what needs to be balanced or nerf or yeah, it's really hard. It's kind of hard to be critical because it's a fast-paced shooter. I mean, you know that, so it can be a bit challenging to know what is OP and what is not OP. Especially when you combine it with other heroes and with their own pros and cons. So it's really hard to say right now. Also, thank God the developers for this game were not afraid to make feminine-looking characters. Like Luna Snow, she's freaking hot. I know what I said, Remedy. I'm not afraid to admit it, but I digress.
You should see Psylocke.
Psylocke, yeah, she's from the X-Men, was it?
Like half of the characters in Marvel Rivals I don't even know.
Even if you don't know, even if you don't know all the characters, you can at least know what the what kind of what the gameplay is gonna be, what they can and cannot do.
Yeah.
So. Oh yeah, Psylocke is pretty gorgeous too. Oh yeah. The art style they did for this game is pretty nice. And don't forget, Remedy, this game is actual crossplay on launch. Not like Rainbow Six Siege, which took years for it to become crossplay. So, but again, I digress. There's also Magic. And of course, Remedy, there's the Squirrel Girl.
When
Yeah,
other
I've seen
people
her.
first saw my powers, they were like, wait, a squirrel? And now they're like, ooh,
Look how big
a
her tail
squirrel.
is. Look how big her tail is. And of course you get the squirrel hanging out on top of her head. There's also other obvious characters you probably have heard of and seen on the big screen, like Iron Man. Who doesn't know Iron Man? Who doesn't know Spider-Man? But there's also some other lesser-known characters that even I'm not aware of. Maybe because they didn't get enough exposure in the media or in movies. So even if I don't know or you don't know all these characters, you have to try out the abilities and gameplay for yourself to see which one you prefer. Even I don't know all of these characters. I haven't had a chance to try them all, but based on the little that I've seen so far, it seems fun. But so I cannot really say what is overpowered and what is not. But again, I digress. At least the game is nice enough to tell you in the controls what your character can and cannot do.
corn.
So the squirrel girl can jump really high.
Ooh, I'm energized. Score 1 for the squirrels. Double KO. That's 3.
You don't miss with the squirrel girl. She can fire her slingshots are powerful. And the reload
Timmy Joe
animation is
spotted bad
adorable.
guys. There they are.
Is she a duelist
That last
or a
acorn's a
healer?
doozy.
Squirrel girl is, I believe it's a duelist. Yeah, duelist. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, so just go to the practice range and if you just go to the practice range and just get a sense of what cheer you want to at least try. Don't be afraid if you don't end up not liking it when you go into a match with me, because you just have to find out which one you find the most interesting. Even I don't know.
I'm gonna try Spider-Man.
That last acorn's a doozy.
Also, in the practice range, you can just walk over these platforms that says ultimate charge, so you can find out what the ultimate ability is without waiting for it. So, kind of like Overwatch, where you have to wait forever for that to charge up, so I can at least find out what they can and cannot do.
Squirrel stampede!
A squirrel stampede. That's adorable. Okay, that's adorable. I don't know how. I don't know if you can control that, but
That last acorn's a doozy.
this squirrel girl can kill these bots in 3 hits.
Double KO.
3 hits.
That's 3.
Again, I don't know how many of these will be balanced when eventually the next patch will come in. So I'm very optimistic.
That's squirrel power.
Yep, 3 shots. If they don't get heals, 3 shots.
Double KO.
Okay. When it comes to strategist, I've been doing Land Shark and Luna Snow the most. Mainly because of their looks. That's me being honest.
You seeing stars?
I'm at 78%.
Double KO. I should be singing lullabies.
Okay. Yeah, I did not think I would have fun with this game. Like I said earlier, I was very optimistic to say the least. But it seems to have promise going for it. Hold on a second. I'm just curious. Marvel Rivals. Some of these voices sound very, very familiar.
There they are.
Yep, some of these voices sound very familiar. Yep. Some of these voice actors for these characters I never heard of. I thought they sound like I thought the voices sound like the voice actors I know from other games, but some of them are not obvious. So yeah, for example, the voice so the voice actor for this Luna Snow character, I thought it was who I thought it was, but nope, it's not. It's somebody that I never heard of. So that's a very interesting surprise. Honestly, it's nice that they casted some voice actors I never heard of. But I definitely noticed some obvious veterans here, especially
There
from
they are.
2000s. That's nice. Yeah, even if, like I said, Remedy, even if you don't know all the characters, just pick the one you think looks the best to you when it comes to presentation and just try out for their gameplay. Squirrel Girl is the same girl from the AT commercials. Really?
What do I do for an encore?
So Remedy pop quiz. Where have you heard this before? I need a structured settlement, but I need cash now. Who can give you that, Remedy? Tell me.
Can you repeat it?
I need a structured settlement, but
There they
I
are.
need cash now. Do you know who can give you that?
Is that like a character in like Marvel Rivals?
No.
What do I do
It's a
for an
commercial.
encore?
You never heard of it? No?
No.
That song and commercial is stuck in my head.
So this is from the 1990s.
No, it's not from the 1990s. It's from the 2000s. Believe it or not.
Interesting.
I put you on
yeah,
ice.
I don't know.
You may have seen the commercial, but you don't remember it.
Is that car?
What?
Wait, I'm trying to think.
Double KO!
This, I don't know, that
You
kind of
seen
sounds
Stars?
familiar. Is it from a tire commercial?
It's not a car commercial, no.
See them?
Have you ever
Right
taken
there.
out a loan before, Remedy?
Not yet,
I should
no.
be singing lullabies.
No.
Snowball fight. Double KO!
I like Luna Snow's character.
You seeing stars?
When it comes to gameplay, it seems solid, but I also like
three.
Luna Snow's character and personality.
Wow, 4 in a row!
Yeah, I'm so glad that there are some game devs that are not afraid to make feminine-looking characters. There's nothing wrong with that, guys. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I'm launching it now.
Yes!
Soon as
Another
you launch,
hit for Luna
so
Snow.
as soon as you launch the game, you have to just make a in-game name similar to your Discord name, and then just launch going to the practice range.
See them? Right there!
Yeah, I recommend you go to the practice range so at least you know what character you want to at least try when you actually go into a match. So hold on a second. Let me leave the game. Is it possible for us to be in the practice range together? Let me find out. I haven't tried that yet. Is it possible to go into the practice range together, or is it only one-on-one? Okay. Just let me know when you're in the main menu, and I think I'll try to see if we can go to the practice range together.
Okay.
Because I only did the practice range by myself. Because I know in Rainbow Six Siege, the practice range you can only be by yourself, but I'm not sure about this game. Okay, thanks, Dimitri. Yeah, by the way, Dimitri, I tried to do that Dale Dawson game earlier, but nope, no such luck. It's like the game just dipped in numbers. And by the way, this game already has tournaments already. AK competitive tournaments already. But honestly, Remedy, I wouldn't worry about the competitiveness of this game if you don't like it. I personally don't know, but so far, the basic impressions of this game so far is pretty good. So yeah, Remedy, looking at this tournament thing, they already got Marvel Rivals Championship going on right now. And without looking up on the internet, they are already boosting a prize pool of $14,500 US. So if you make it to champion, you're like $6,000 US. Runner up is $3,000. Third place is $1,500. Top 4, top 8, top 16, top 32, 128. Apparently, if you make it to the top 16, you actually get $200 US. That's what it says here. Interesting. But then again, how are you gonna get through against hundreds of players that are in this game right now. So far on launch, Remedy, there's at least 400,000 people on PC playing this game. I don't know what the console numbers are, but we'll see how many people will actually stick by this game as time goes on. I'm very optimistic. Overwatch 2 by comparison, at least on PC. What's the rough number for Overwatch 2 in Steam, or PC at least? I know that you can play that game outside of Steam, but what's the rough number when it comes to Overwatch? So PC Steam numbers alone, Remedy, is 30,000. That's pretty respectable. So even though that game hasn't had so even if that game doesn't have the best reviews or reception, there's still quite a lot of people playing that game still. So, but no, I do not find Overwatch fun. I tried it, but this game might be a decent competitor to Overwatch. It might be decent. Just let me know when you're at the main menu, you're ready, so I can add you into the party.
Okay, I'm in the main menu.
Okay, so on the top right corner, you click on the social icon, and then I guess you just type my name there and just add me. I think that's how you can add. It's the same name as Discord.
What? Player ID not found.
Did you try typing in the same as my Discord? It should show up.
Hold on.
It should work. Don't tell me the servers are struggling already. It should work. Weird. It should work. Because literally my name is the same. I think you can invite through Steam. Hold on. I don't know if you can join me through Steam. I have not tried that method yet. But I was just trying to see if I can invite you through the in-game option. I don't see any requests for you either so far. Yeah, I'm not seeing any player ID not found. Unless you type in something else. Hold on.
Oh no, I tried to email Habib. Do I need your numbers?
I don't think I have a number. No. Just try adding me. See if it works. It should work.
Are you level 4?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna add you. Hold up.
Yep,
I
I'm
sent a
level
request.
4.
Do you see it? You see it?
Oh, you have 2 Ys. I did not see that. You have 2 Ys. Okay. So, let's try this. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna invite you to the party. Now you should see a notification. There you go. Let's see if this practice range works.
Let me change here.
Is it possible to join the practice range together? Let's see if it's possible. Do you see a loading screen?
No. See, practice AI, practice range.
I got a plan.
Hold on. I need to
Which
go
I
back
can
to the.
hit
I need to go back to the main menu. Hold on. Let me see. Let me go back to the main menu. I'm quickly finding out what this game can and cannot do. So, okay, so let's try this practice versus AI to see how this thing works, because it's the only one that seems to be working.
Match found.
I don't want a match. I just want practice. You tell me we cannot play. You cannot be in the same thing together. You gotta be
I
kidding
don't think
me.
so. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. No, Remedy, do not do a match, because you don't know what you're doing. So, skip.
The right heroes could make
Just press
all the difference.
just spacebar and leave game. Just leave game. You need to go to the... So, just stay in the party with me. Go back to the main menu, because you need to do the... I'll invite you back to the... I'll invite you again to the party. So on the right side of the screen, if you press play, you got 2 teams here. So let's see here. So just click on practice range. Just click on practice range, and there try the heroes. I know there's a tutorial for this game, but I don't think you need to do that. The main thing you need to know is to know what the heroes are and if you like them or not. Oh, actually, Randy, we're together. Oh. Oh, we're together. Cool. I didn't know if it was possible for us to be together, but hey, that's nice.
Watch out, they're headed our way.
So yeah, Remedy, this is the tutorial or the practice range. So I'm glad we can actually practice together. So anytime, Remedy, you want to try something else, press H and then you can choose a different hero anytime. So yeah, see this platform right here, the ultimate charge? You just go on top of it and you can charge your ultimate immediately, so you don't have to worry about waiting. So you can do that. You can do ultimate as many times as you want. So.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
I'll switch to Spider-Man as well. On the
Where's
bottom
the timeline
right.
where we all just go down to the bodega for a sandwich?
So when it comes to Spider-Man,
Pretty sure those are bad guys.
melee is unlimited. It's the punch attacks, while right click is your range attack. And the left shift is your sling around to
Fight for
transport
the
yourself.
good guys next time.
Again, I don't know the controls for Spider-Man, but that's basically in a nutshell. And there's a cooldown to how many of those you can use. So.
Yeah, woo!
F is like a jumping uppercut or something.
Ground and pound.
Pretty fun. Wait, how do I change here?
F, press H, you can change to any other hero anytime.
Okay.
So yeah, on the top right, you can choose which category of heroes you want to focus on. You can be Vanguard, Duelist, or Strategist. So you can at least know which are where. So
You lose, demon.
Pretty sure those are bad guys.
Aside. Sayonara.
again, it really depends what hero you're comfortable with. So if you don't like a certain hero, you can try something else. Even I don't know them all. And there is, I was able to join your practice range already, which is very interesting. So yeah, just stay here. Hold on a second. Let me see if we can invite Dimitri on board as well. Okay, let me see if we can invite. So Dimitri, we're on Discord VC, by the way. So you just send me the friend request. I'm level 4, so you should be able to find me very easily. Yeah, I don't see you on Steam at all, but you should be able to join me. So I just left the practice range and... Good. We can go in, out, and out of the practice range anytime. That's cool.
What a disgrace.
Okay, no worries, Dimitri. I find this land shark freaking adorable.
Out of sight.
As whoever the host is for the practice range, you can have
You
friendly
lose,
fire turned
Steven.
on or off, which is pretty cool.
Attacking from behind? Shameful.
That's the sound that this land shark makes. It's freaking adorable.
Attention team. Black Widow is combat ready.
Oh yeah, if
Target
so
neutralized.
the bots that are red are enemies, while the whites are the white health bars are the ones
I
that
spy
are
some bad
allies.
guys.
So if you're a healer, you can practice with them. It's pretty cool.
Looking for a new challenge.
Yeah, this shark's ultimate ability can be very powerful.
Mind the exploding.
You get eaten by a shark. Even allies can be eaten.
Target neutralized.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Mind the exploding plasma. Another one bites the dust.
Remedy, do you think it's do you find it easy to shoot this shark's profile? Do you think it's easy to shoot? Or
Iron
no?
Fist, ready to fight.
Probably.
Is it big enough to shoot, or
Another
is it
loser
a
to
bit
punch.
tricky, especially if it's farther away?
Defeat was your destiny.
I don't know. Because that's something you're gonna have to find out in the heat of battle.
That makes 3.
I find Luna still pretty fun.
Superpowers are amazing. Also, the ice effects look great on stage. I put you on ice. Be your best self. Be your best self. Be strong together.
I think if I guard somebody, they get more health.
Glow up. I put you on ice.
So yeah, it's pretty cool. And I remember
always outmatched.
Dimitri finally got his computer upgrade, so hopefully he can run games, even in the newer ones, a little bit better, so it doesn't choke up as much.
Snowball fight.
Okay.
Glow up. Immortal chill.
Oh, I didn't know you can do an AoE attack with that. Nope. Oh yeah, there's also destructible environments in this game, but only in specific areas.
A nice deep freeze. That one hurts. Oh, healing.
You're going to need Banner. My turn.
Banner can't do that.
Yeah, so just take your time, Remedy, because I don't know which hero you will find the most interesting before going to a battle, because you definitely need to have an idea what you want to do. Yeah, there's no point going into a multiplayer match and you don't even know what you're doing. For me personally, I find the Land Shark and Luna Snow the most interesting so far because I'm only doing strategist. And I know there's lots of other areas here where you can practice as well, so it's not just that one area. Also, yeah, there's destructible environments in this game, so it's something that you eventually will get used to. Okay, so this is just a way to practice on demolishing, I guess. I forgot what this whole place can do, but there are multiple ways to practice.
Castle here. So weak.
Oh, there's a practice range here. Like, yeah, you can also do. There's I don't know if you explored the entire place completely, Remedy, but there are other places in this map you can practice.
Heavy weapons. I'm in love.
So just like in Rainbow Six Siege, you have a little arena here where you
Gotta
can
keep it
simulate.
up.
So that's pretty cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You seeing stars?
So yeah, you get a little bit of a practice range.
I'm doing this my way. Heads up, hostiles. Freezes start.
Oh, well, you can be shooting above ground as well. Okay. Hero simulation. Spawn heroes.
Greetings. I am Black Panther of Wakanda.
But yeah, if you want to check out the rest of the place, Remedy, you can do that whenever you want. But there are other places where you can do simulations. Yeah, you know how Rainbow Six Siege has its own range that you can practice? Yeah. Well, over here, you can. I just found it just now, but it's down here. So yeah, there are the control switches here,
5,
parameters.
4, 3.
If you click on these parameters,
2,
you get some
1.
nice options, just like in Siege in a way. So you can generate fixed distance, 20 meters, 50 meters. So yeah.
Fast, grace us with victory.
So you can practice how far your targets
seen
are, that
stars?
sort of a thing. So yeah, these parameters you can change any time. So fixed distance can be 20 meters and so on. Hi Dimitri, I don't know if Remedy will like this game, but like I was telling you, I find this game more fun than Overwatch. Easily.
What do I do for an encore?
Yeah, try shooting the targets from all the way back here, Remedy, with your hero. That's the whole point of this one in particular. Yeah, there's 20 meters, 60 meters, yeah.
You should try out the combo between Frost and Shark.
Attention team. Black Widow is combat.
Are you talking about the ultimate, or?
They combo abilities.
Are you talking about the team up ability?
Yeah. Basically empowers the Shark ability.
Oh yeah, that's one thing that this game does that's not present in Overwatch. If you have a certain, if you have 2 or 3 certain heroes in a match, you get special abilities, which is really nice. Remember, whenever you get the chance, just come to this team up ability simulation terminal and just click on G. Like if you scroll down, if you have 2 or 3 characters, you get this ability. It says here it's for example, you get ammo overload, which is like the second from the top down from the middle there, and everything else is pretty self-explanatory. So it does have a sense to have, you know, certain players be playing certain characters so that you get these abilities that can help you win. Like there's a 5% healing bonus, 100 max health, or yeah, chilling charisma, etc, etc, etc. So yeah. So yeah, Remedy, you just touched this game just now, so I don't know which hero you prefer the most, but yeah. If you ever want to do this range anytime, that's what this control switch is for. You can start it anytime. Anybody can control it, and not just me.
I have to re-download my shaders. God damn it.
Actually, no, you have to do that shaders every time you play this game, Dimitri. Not just you. It's everyone. Yeah. It's this game's way.
Once you like the first time, and then like the rest of the time it's faster, but the first time's always the slowest.
Vishanti's power.
Yeah, the first time always takes the longest. Yeah, for me personally, I've been having fun with Luna Snow and Jeff the Land Shark because it's a freaking shark.
Oh, Jeff is so good.
Huh?
Playing Doctor Strange, you can make a portal.
Yeah,
Also, Venom's a really good tank.
Yeah, I wish the game would give you an explanation to what some of these abilities are, but I think it doesn't take very long to find out once you try it out in the practice range like this, before going to the heat of battle.
Captain America.
Yeah, just look at the icons on the bottom left and bottom right, Remedy, and just click on them and see what happens. At least the game is nice to remind you what it can do. So, and you can charge your ultimates obviously anytime.
Bits of magic.
Yeah, I personally I can play. So far, for the time being, I don't mind playing either Jeff the Land Shark or Luna Snow. maybe the Rocket Raccoon, but I noticed that the Rocket Raccoon's main gun is most powerful up close and personal, but you're also making yourself vulnerable too.
When the chips are down, you want your heroes a little roguish and scruffy, like me.
Also, I have to say that the animals in this game look adorable too, even the raccoon.
Khonshu's avatar is here.
Robin, it's been a long time. Kamusta to you too, Robin. Welcome back.
Time to drain.
So we are. Hold on a second. I don't think we have. Oh yeah, we have a. Hold on. We are currently at the. We're trying to reach 20, Robin, and I'm forced to do League of Legends again. Much to the amusement of Dimitri and Remedy here. We haven't reached our goal yet, but that's still outstanding. But yeah, Robin, I personally enjoy Marvel Rivals right now. I don't know this game that well from a gameplay point of view, but it seems pretty decent so far. So let me know when you launch the game, Dimitri. I had to add you as a friend request. Which new game did you play, Robin? I only have time for so many games, but I personally find this interesting for the time being. So yeah, my this Rocket Raccoon has a boost, so we can make you more mobile.
Those guys are about to shoot at us. You lost to me.
Yeah, Dimitri, let me know when you're at the main menu so I can at least have you added. So.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay, let me just.
Google Maps.
Yeah, let me just. No, just add me. Mine is the same as Discord. One interesting thing I noticed, Dimitri, is we can all stay in the party or team together. Remedy can stay in the practice range, and we can join him. It's pretty cool. Oh, Call of Duty Black Ops 6. I haven't had the chance to play that game. Simply because the game is too expensive. I don't mind trying out that game, but again, it's too expensive.
Did you send your friend request?
Yes, I believe yes. Let me just send you that. And let me just request it to accept. So, Dimitri, click on practice range, which is in the right side of your screen there. We can all be in the practice range together. It's pretty cool. And you can choose whatever a hero you want.
Right now, all my setup is missing is some more RAM, and then we're good to go on everything.
Double KO!
And stay down.
But yeah, Robin, I like one of the characters in this game. You get to play the Land Shark, and the other one is a Rocket Raccoon. The personality of this Land Shark is adorable.
Oh, you went down pretty hard.
Yeah, so I don't know if you know this, Dimitri, but this Jeff the Land Shark is from a comic that I never heard of.
Spider Sling.
I know, yeah.
I never heard of it until this game brought it up.
His favorite activity is going to the beach.
That explains the personality this character has.
Crack the whip.
Find the right controls.
Yeah, Robin. Again, hold on a second. Do I even have that game on the wish list here? I mean, some people told me to not get it, but I'll just put it on my wish list for now. It's freaking expensive, Robin. 90 Canadian dollars.
Which one?
It's Call of Duty Black Ops 6. 90 Canadian dollars. 90, and that's the base price. Base.
You're better off paying for the original COD because the only thing that it offers is zombies. Everything else is not worth it.
You're lucky.
Indiana Jones in a Great Circle. This is better than the new Indiana Jones movie. I'm not
Have
kidding,
the
Robin.
requirements to play that game? They're so absurd.
Oh, yeah, Canadian dollars. Gotta love the inflation. Gotta love the inflation, Dimitri.
Yeah, but you have to have like a tanky PC to play the game.
Oh, I
Because
know. That's
apparently-
that's not fair. At least Rebel Rivals, you can run this game if you don't have the best computer, at least for the time being. But I have heard people saying it's a problem. So, but yeah, Dimitri, Remedy's here. Remedy just tried out the practice range down there. You can do whatever you want in its practice range, and it's nice to have other people with you in the party just practicing. It's really cool. I don't know why you can't do that in Rainbow Six Siege in the practice range over there, but at least in this game on launch you can do that. It's really freaking cool. So
That's how you do it. Okay.
How delicious.
yeah, did you know this practice range has a gun range?
Yeah, I'm just practicing this one ability I saw with Venom. That apparently is stupid.
But did you know that this is there's a gun range below?
Where is it?
Yeah, just go down. No, not here. Here.
Pretty sure
Go
those are
down
bad
here.
guys.
Here. Go jump down here.
Crack the whip.
So, Dimitri, over here, you can control the parameters, like 20 meters, 40 meters, that sort of thing, especially if you want to snipe. So it's really cool to see how accurate you can be with your abilities. Again, it's an option, by the way, so...
5, 4, 3.
Yeah, so you can
2,
touch the parameters to
1.
however you want with your teammates or by yourself.
That's what my alt is.
Yeah, so yeah,
Big
20
area.
meters, 40 meters, 60 meters, so yeah.
We're a hero now. A 3-course meal. Yum.
Probably gonna be playing some Venom. Honestly, he's pretty good.
So yeah, Remedy, I know you haven't had a lot of time put into this game yet, but is there any particular hero that you seem to like?
Probably Spider-Man, because he's hard, from what I heard.
Oh yeah, he's one of the hardest.
Because you're
He's
very
just mechanically challenging.
yeah. Spider-Man can be very mobile if you know what you're doing.
It's hard to like combo his things and hit shots. That's the only thing that makes him challenging. But he's really good if he can pull it off.
I'm not here to
The
tell
best.
you how to play the game, Remedy, but you are open to try all the other heroes to see if anything sticks out. Maybe you will not have enough time to do them all today, but you can do them whenever you want, especially at the practice range here, which I do recommend because
Star-Lord, ready for takeoff.
there's no point going into an online match,
Who's the
Dimitri,
man?
and get yourself
I am.
killed needlessly when you don't know what you're doing. So,
That's a part of learning.
well, I know. In online matches you will lose, but at least you need to have an idea what
your
abilities
face,
your character
loser.
can and cannot do. Because when you
Oh,
go into
boy.
the heated battle,
Here they
you're not gonna remember if you don't have a little bit of practice
I knew
offhand.
that would
at
work.
least.
I
But I
did.
digress.
Keep fat fingering my E on it.
But so yeah, Robin, when it comes to
Spiders
survival
all powered
games, I do have some survival games.
Spider for the win.
Would you consider System Shock a survival game? Because technically it is, but it is very action oriented. I haven't had a chance to do a playthrough of this
You know
game,
what
but
to do, Spiders?
but I've been thinking about it. But there are lots of other games here on my Steam library
It's
here that I
me,
haven't had the
Sam.
chance to try yet. I just haven't had.
Hey, are you
time.
willing to give Outlast Trials another try? Because what you played through was just the beginning, and honestly, the multiplayer mode is a lot better.
What are you talking about?
Outlast Trials.
Wait a minute. Allies. Hold on.
Outlast Trials.
Mode.
I already
Like,
refunded
you
it.
played,
So
uh,
I'm already refunded it. I can't get it back. Sorry. I played the introductions, Dimitri, the universe, and everything else. I don't care about it. Sorry, I
And
don't care
that's
about
how
it.
we do it in Tokyo.
Someone prayed for a goddess? Go with the
Can you fight with other people in the arena?
Sorry, what?
Or can you fight with other people, like turn on PvP?
Remedy. Go to press escape. Click on settings. Sorry. Hold on. Press escape settings. No. That's the wrong settings. That's the wrong.
Have a tailwind.
Practice settings. So yeah, click on practice settings. You can turn on friendly fire. Only the practice range host can adjust this setting.
Alright, me remedy. Out. Good fight, good fight.
At least the respawn is immediate when you die. That's nice. Dimitri, I'm impressed. Now this is literally what a practice range is. If you die, you instantly respawn. Did I mention you can recharge your ultimate at any time?
No. Yes. Oh, what the? Watch him weave.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
that ability actually works. You can actually get frozen in place. Pretty cool.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Bro, that stun is so annoying.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
So Robin, so this character, Jeff the Land Shark, in this game it's called a strategist. In this game you can play a Vanguard, Duelist, or a strategist. Strategists in this game are basically healers. They may not cause as much damage, but they certainly help you heal your teammates, especially in the heat of battle. Duelists in this game are basically DPS from Overwatch, so they can cause a lot of damage, while Vanguards are the tank characters. That's basically what these classes are in a nutshell. I personally have been having a lot of fun playing as the strategist.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Oh, I fucked that up.
Oh yeah, did you try turning on the team-up ability simulation?
Not yet.
Because that's another thing about this game that you're gonna have to get used to.
Oh, team ups are so fun. Here, what's it called? Remedy, go Wolverine real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, press H. So if you want to switch to any other hero, press H anytime.
Okay, I'm Wolverine.
Yeah. Does it work better?
Did you click on this terminal here?
Turn off
Ability simulation?
Oh yeah, here we go.
I am Bruce Banner, and I am calm.
Now you can try the ability.
My turn now!
Oh, you're gonna throw me?
Fastball!
Oh, shut up.
Wait, how do I? Oh.
That's my catch!
There we go.
That's adorable.
Go long.
Mine!
That's adorable. You think Overwatch would do something like that? No. No. I don't think so.
That's what makes the scheme.
No smashing us now! Yeah, they're coming. Look who just showed up.
So yeah, Remedy, that's why I am having some optimism about this game. It can be it can trump Overwatch if they can keep up the balancing and the updates.
Wasn't very nice.
It has hope.
Was it?
So, Dimitri, I don't know how many players there are playing this game on console, but on Steam alone right now,
It's
so
okay.
it's easily at
It's
400,000.
pretty much the same as a console PC.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I've been saying, Robin. I can play
One step
DPS
closer
or
to
tank,
saving
but I
the
love
world.
playing healer right now.
Also, Remy, I think you'd enjoy Iron Fist. He's also pretty.
Iron
quite
Fist
easy.
is Iron Fist Vanguard or Duelist?
I think he's duelist.
Yeah, that's something you have to get
usually
used to.
like the
That's what
tanks.
you got to get used to in this game, Remedy. Just click on the category so at least you know what is which. Because some of these characters you have probably never heard of before, so that helps narrow down the search. So.
Mortal chill. We're finding our
Oh my god, this is AoE? No wonder she's so annoying.
spirit.
I wonder if that thing is gonna get nerfed at some point. Who knows?
Easy as.
Holy, this thing is broken.
Call Star-Lord.
Yeah, 3 hits to kill. By the way, Dimitri, did you notice that 3 hits?
Yeah, it's AoE, so it like doesn't matter if you even get a headshot.
Got him, Tippy.
Booyah!
That's her ult.
So, by the way, Dimitri, I don't think this game has had a patch yet for some balancing yet. So we have to wait and see first.
Honestly, the unbalancing makes it fun.
Score one.
So Robin,
Nothing gonna be- it's gonna be
to
fixed.
answer your question, unlike Overwatch, this game doesn't have role
Who's the
queues.
man?
You can choose whatever hero you want, but you cannot have more than one of the same hero at a time. So you can be whatever you want. But it's very critical to have enough healers, vanguards, or duelists. So you can't have everybody being a duelist. You need to have a balance. So yeah.
Booyah!
I love so like I was saying earlier, Dimitri, I love playing either as the Shark or Luna Snow for the time being.
Jeff is honestly one of the
Superpowers
best
are
supports
amazing.
because he does a crazy amount of damage.
The
while
ice
his
effects
heals.
look great on stage.
Luna Snow is also pretty good too.
Yeah, I mean they both combo. If you have a Luna Snow and a Jeff, like you're not losing. Because they both combo.
To cause some chaos.
Oh yeah.
Show's over.
Luna is also pretty good, especially if you don't miss your shots.
Summon the Scarlet Witch.
Also, what's it called? Scarlet Witch is pretty much what's that one character from
Perfect.
Overwatch? I forget. Myrna?
Yeah,
the same.
you could say that,
Well,
Robin,
who's
but
next?
you can't have more than one of the same character in a match. There are no role queues. In Overwatch, there's like a role queue. Like you need to have, you can only have 2 or 1 tanker, 2 DPS or something like that, and something like that. There's a limit. But in this, you can do whatever you want, but you cannot have more than one of the same hero.
Chaos. Oh,
I don't know about you, Dimitri, but I'm having a little bit of a fandom right now.
who dares summon the Queen of
You know what I'm talking about, Dimitri? I think your mic is muted, Dimitri. Oh, never mind, I can hear you now.
You Robin?
I said I'm having a little bit of a fandom with this game's characters right now.
Oh yeah, they're dope. The arsenal and everything is dope.
You know Luna Snow? If Luna
Yeah.
Snow existed in real life, I like to ask her out on a date, provided I don't get
It's from
frosted.
the X-Men.
Itself bends to my will.
I hope I don't get
Farewell.
frozen by Luna Snow.
You
if she ever existed in real life.
You lose, demon.
Exactly as I expected.
You're mine.
But anyway, Dimitri and Remedy, this game does have competitive mode, but obviously you need to reach level 10 first.
Is it enabled yet? I know there's competitive, but I don't know if it's enabled yet.
You know you have to reach level 10, Dimitri. You need to reach level 10.
Yeah, but people reach level 10, it was still not enabled.
Oh, they probably are.
Watch me.
They probably
soar.
need to balance things out first before that happens. So that's not surprising.
Clip your wings.
You're amazing.
So everybody's playing quick match
At
or
least yesterday
conquest.
wasn't enabled.
Did that hurt?
So there are 2 modes right now besides competitive in this game right now to meet Remedy because the game's You either do quick match or conquest, which is basically team deathmatch. Those are the 2 main modes right now.
You're amazing. I wish I could do what you
All right,
do.
let's try a match, Dimitri, because I don't have too much time left. So just click on Escape, Leave Game. We'll go back to the main menu here. We're going to do a quick match instead of Conquest is team deathmatch, which is very limited, but at least quick match is you get all the modes in the game. So I know there's practice versus AI, but let's just do a quick match and play against actual players. So here we go. I had a question for you, Remedy. click on the server in the top right corner. Which is your best server when it comes to ping? Like, what does appear red for you? Like,
So the best one,
in North America,
best
which is
one-
red? Sorry, go ahead.
you mean the green one or red one?
Green.
Northern Virginia
Northern Virginia and what?
and Dallas.
Those are your two best servers that appear red. Sorry, green.
Yeah.
What about you, Dimitri? What is your best server?
Same, Northern Virginia, Dallas.
Okay, I got all three North America selected, so yeah. All right, let's do a quick match then. Let's see what we got. To no surprise, we got a match already. A voice chat in this game, Dimitri's kind of broken. It doesn't work.
It does. I used it the other day.
I try to press the mouse
You'll
button,
need a
but it doesn't seem to
top-notch
work.
team to win this one.
Never mind.
It's working. I can hear it.
Oh, it's working. What are you gonna be playing, Dimitri?
Oh yeah.
You have to choose.
Either Squirrel Girl or Venom. I
I'll be the freaking land shark.
Yeah, right now my big issue is RAM, so it takes longer for
30
me to load
seconds
into
before you
games.
attack. Get
Wait,
ready.
what?
One of my bigger issues is RAM,
Great.
so I'm still waiting to load into the game.
That's
But
fine
it's on its
because
way.
that's fine because the game always gives you like 30 seconds
Not
to
as long
load
as you
in,
keep
so it's
that big
fine.
nasty tongue of yours far away from me.
Okay. I don't think the
The
in-game
battle
voice chat is
starts in
working
5,
either.
4,
I can hear you.
3, 2, 1.
Red's gone buttons.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Oh my god, that's distracting.
I'm shipshape.
Here we come, Master Weaver.
No problem. But also, I feel more comfortable. Don't mess.
My god, Squirrel Girl is so good.
I'm trying my best to heal everybody.
Get in here, y'all.
That took the edge off. Thanks.
Huntress has gone turret mode.
You're halfway there. Keep going. Uh-oh, they don't look friendly.
Never thought I'd care so much about spiders.
I need heals.
Oh, yeah, the game tells me who to heal. Hold on.
That's squirrel power.
Yeah, that's why I'm being the healer right now. Hold on. I'm just trying to find you.
Marking is off.
Life.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Try not to go too far ahead, otherwise I can't heal.
Got him, Tippy.
Spider-Man gone? I require some aid. Ain't over yet.
Oh, I got shit. Blinked.
Cosmos heals here.
Oh, we can meet to the first checkpoint.
Keep
Cool.
up the momentum. Spiders were so cool. Tippy don't spotted bad guys. There they are.
I tell ya,
Who am
spiders
I?
beat squirrels.
I'm Rocket.
Next stop, the Shrine of the
I'm
Weaver.
good to judge,
All aboard.
jury, executioner!
Oh yeah, destructible environments already. Yeah. Oh! I killed you. I killed the player that killed you, Remedy.
Yes.
haven't used my ultimate yet. Just waiting for the right opportunity for players to be stacking up. Oh, I killed the squirrel girl at the right time.
I'm not. Where am I going?
What we need.
Yeah, it's a fast-paced game, Remedy, so you have to, even if you don't know the map, it's okay, but you have to be paying attention to your surroundings, so.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
You get a web, and you get a web, and you get a web!
Dang, take it easy, Robin. And thank you. Hey. Alright, hey, let's continue.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Yeah, can I get a heal?
Oh, yeah, right, yeah. These bubbles, they're exclusive with heals. Yep.
My friends are here. Get that beagle moving again. Get out and push, Debbie.
Oh yeah, I'll try to spawn these bubbles as much as I can. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised I only died once so far. Oh yeah, also you can press spacebar if you don't want to look at your the other player's kill feed.
I'm doing this my way.
Get that beagle moving again.
My turn.
I hope you have enough duelists and vanguards to help push forward.
Finish the mission.
Yeah, not much I can do when the player pushes forward without backup.
Watch down. Now we have to smash.
Yeah, not much you can do when the rest of your teammates are doing whatever heroes they want, so.
You again.
We feel much better.
We are undefeatable! I must resist.
Judge, jury, executioner! That's supposed to hurt.
Double kill!
Okay.
Yeah, I got a
That was
double.
a blank hit. Yeah, that was just a blank chaos. Okay.
That's better.
Only 60 seconds left.
Yeah, there are definitely some characters that are a little bit more powerful than they should be. But who knows what the next balance patch is gonna do.
Get that beagle moving again!
You need to have at least 1 or 2 vanguards.
Look at the web. We have to pick up the pace. We won't fail to spot.
Down to 30 seconds.
Yeah! Woo! Time left.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the
Cool.
momentum.
Barely, just barely made it.
Right behind you, Logan.
Cool.
You shall not be harmed.
So yeah, So yeah, Remedy. It's a bit too early to say, but if we have enough people that can choose the appropriate heroes to help push forward as a team, I think I see this game taking off, just like Siege did.
We are undefeatable!
But because these are randoms, I can't really control what they can and cannot do.
It's my way. Prepare yourself for the road ahead, little spider. A gift from Khonshu, or perhaps a Watch out! Turrets are portal.
That turret is no longer a threat.
That's it! Don't let anything stand in your way.
Smoke screen.
Only 60 seconds left.
We won't fail, Spider.
Good medicine.
Nobody's staying on the point, so we're not.
Triumphant this
Yeah,
day.
I
It's not
mean,
gonna move.
we're not the. I can only do so much. So whatever the randoms are doing, we can't control it. But just like Rainbow Six Siege, Dimitri, I saw potential in it way before I got to competitive. So if you got the right players that can play this game and coordinate, it can be fun.
You get away with it. You get away with it. You get away.
I personally see this game being potentially fun if you got the right people. I would have loved to have gone to the LFG server, Remedy, but unfortunately, it's full. There's really no way to coordinate or choose.
The moon haunts you.
Yeah, I wish it was easier, but yeah, I see fun in this game,
Well, you can't expect
especially if you get the right
them all.
people. Yeah, Squirrel Girl is a little overpowered right now, in my opinion. And I just made it to level 5. Cool. I'm the SVP?
All the
Seriously?
healing.
Oh. Yeah, if you press tab, you get out. I was the only one doing the healing, and there was only one other player in the other team that did the healing too. Yeah. I got, if I look at, so Remedy, you did 13 kills, 10 deaths, and 1 assist. I did 13 kills, 6 deaths, and 4 assists, so. What kind of, by the way, Remedy, I don't know if you're still at the results screen here, but you can click on your highlight if you want. You're not forced to watch other people's highlights, but you can click on it if you want to see it. In Overwatch, I didn't like it because you're forced to watch the highlight, but here it's completely optional. It's really nice. What is my highlight? Like, what did I do that was so interesting? Oh, the one I did earlier. Oh, okay, I don't need to know. Did you check out Remedy's highlight, Dimitri? Let's see what Remedy did.
Spider Sling! Hey, we make a pretty good team.
Judge.
Yeah, I can see you're still learning the game, Remedy. One thing you gotta get used to with Spider-Man, if you really like it, is the melee attack. You have unlimited punches, and you have the jumping uppercut. So yeah. So Dimitri, Remedy, this is the plan. I can do another match, but I have to turn off the OBS program because I gotta start unwinding here. So, but what do you think, Remedy? I know it's too early to say, but this is kind of like Rainbow Six Siege in a way. If you got enough people to coordinate, it can be fun.
Yeah, it's more fast. Yeah, this game has potential. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, like Dimitri said, we didn't have control over the 3 other players. They didn't stay on point the entire time. But that's quick match for you. And yeah, don't even bother going to the Marvel Rivals Discord server yet. I tried to see if we can create a VC for ourselves, but it's overloaded. Yeah, we cannot have control over it, get rid of the trolls. It's impossible. I did find another Discord server, but I doubt that it has enough people that's actually going to be there. So we have to wait until things cool down. So give me a second. I'm going to turn off this OBS program here. I'm going to do one more Marvel Rivals game off screen, but I think this game will has potential if they can continue to put the updates and balance it out. Definitely a good competitor to Overwatch at the very least. Anyway, thank you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.